Greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. LMG here. Bringing you the Long Dark gameplay number 112. And there's been a little bit of a break because I was covering some, Fallout 4 stuff, Stardew Valley, a couple other things. But yeah, as you did know, my video yesterday, going over the big announcement by Hinterland Studios. I kind of knew that I was coming, but not in the scope. I knew story mode was not coming. From when my source, everything checking out, I knew it was like nowhere near where it was going to be. So, well, we'll actually pick up that water. Free water is always good. Actually, we're out by the coastal highway right now. As I alluded to my last video, I did cut out because I just changed my recording software a little bit because I was getting a little bit of stutter in the house. I don't know what was going on with that, but I wanted to change that up so I wouldn't get to any of the stutter. Hopefully, that was just kind of annoying me. Oh, yeah, I'll grab that free water too. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of supplies. We did kill one wolf so far, so I've got at least about 4 or 5 days worth of food. And we've got a decent amount of water because Coastal Highway renowned for the free toilet water. We'll take that as well. Yeah, but the road map to story mode. The road to story mode. Next, I'll be changing up a little bit. I'm going to be adding actually today. I will be adding a third volume to our series. The first volume we covered pre-alpha before it came on to early access on Steam. Second volume has been the early access, and then the second volume is actually the playlist is up to about 120, 130 videos, something like that. It's crazy. It's a little crazy. Should have already checked all the clothes here. My clothes are not really adequate for right now. They're we start with what we start with as stalker mode as always on the PC. Though I am using the Xbox controller. I just feel a lot more natural to it now, and it does help out because I'm doing I do charity marathons and also Long Dark marathons, etc. I will be doing mid-April, man. If you didn't know, mid-April, the next sandbox update, I will be doing charity marathon 24 hours plus of the Long Dark on Twitch, on my Twitch channel there. Yeah, for charity for Safe Hands Rescue. I'll be saving a lot of puppies. We saved 45 puppies last year, thanks to the Long Dark and all of you guys out there. So it's actually a really, really awesome thing to do. I'm hoping to save twice as much. I'm hoping to save at least 90 puppies this year. So hopefully you guys and we can make that happen. Be really awesome. So yeah, as soon as that update does go live, I will be launching into a 24-hour plus marathon, covering all the new stuff. I do think there's not going to be any more. I do want to probably. I'm actually just going to warm up a bit here. We're going to warm up a bit. Then I might go out to the coastal cottages, check that out, because I don't think I'd covered those houses yet. Yeah, two old days. Yeah, to which one we're about close to about 100 days. I haven't actually. I'm on the leaderboard. I'm about. I think I dropped down to like 76. Most of the people I know or taught actually got the higher echelons, of course. Yeah, my Long Dark Survival Guide is pretty much an easy how-to to survive that long, easy in style. I don't think there's any wolves outside, but just to be clear. Just in case. Yeah, we'll be talking a lot about the road map. Actually, I did cover that, like I said, in the previous, check out that road to story map video. Story mode, I say map. Actually, I do have a map, because actually now we're on, technically, Bear Island. Bear Island, we actually do see where, we always theorized where everything was. But now we know we're on Bear Island. We're actually on the south tip of the island on Coastal Highway. And then maybe eventually, because I'm going to go check that out. Over at Desolation Point, because they're actually on a 12-month plus. They're talking about long-distance travel. And eventually, this is the wall of crazy. Remember, anything I'm talking about here could happen, might happen, could get removed, etc. It's not a promise they're going to get all that stuff in there. It could happen. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. No promises, but eventually canoe and horse. And long-distance traveling, because actually when you see Desolation Point, to that other pinkish area on the map, which were episode 2 of the story mode is going to take place, it does look like the road looks intact. So eventually that might be better to be able to travel that road up to that part of the map. I am hoping those roads are just going to be in story mode, but I'm hoping eventually they do integrate those after story mode into regular sandbox, because that pink kind of pinkish area map does look slightly bigger than Pleasant Valley, which Pleasant Valley is currently the biggest map. So that's quite a bit of area to play around in. I am looking very excited. We already see there's multiple transition areas added. Though Timberwolf Mountain looks like it's going to be a one-way stop as of now. But it looks like you can get to that other one from Pleasant Valley. You can get to that pink area on the map, on the second map, and then from the first map, which is going to be in episode 1. I'm just going to hit up. I'm actually going to give a second next. I've kind of got Daredevil hearing lately in this game. I covered the last couple days on Twitch. I can usually hear a wolf quite a ways up. There's usually about 2 around here, so we want to be a little careful. Actually, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there. I got too excited. I've been really excited the last couple days. I've been a little fanboy of the Long Dark. Okay. Yeah, we're actually right up. And see the 2 I was talking about right there. Another big thing to talk about is first-person animations. You did actually see that Astrid Greenwood, you know, Miss lovely Jennifer Hale voicing that. First-person animation, actually fighting a wolf. So there'll be a lot more interactions, first-person stuff. I think big thing I cited, which I'm pretty sure is going to make it into, probably not this update, but further down the line. Immersive cooking. That actually be able to multitask. You can start cooking stuff and go do something else. Because sometimes I spend like an entire day making water. And you gotta sit there, and it's not the most exciting thing in the world. But you just kind of get used to it. I can actually set some water to boil. Go chop some wood. Go do something else. Go shoot a bear. Who knows? Go run around naked, which may not be able to live for much longer because they're going to get back in, hopefully. They'd actually not promised it. They kind of talked about it before, but then we're not going to be able to get it in. But now we have time to get it in. The frostbite affliction. So now you actually, no running around naked in a blizzard to save yourself the cloth decay. You're going to want to keep covered up all the time. That's going to be an interesting mechanic. And also the wellness system where they're getting in there, your morale, sanity. I think that's going to come into play where I can't just, hibernate every day. Do that long-term hibernation. I think that'll actually be a nice counter to that. So we'll have to see, actually, if you're going to get those long times, you just can't sleep through it. Which I'm all for that. Okay, we got problems over here. Yeah, we got problems. I do have a hunting knife, so it wouldn't be a horrible thing to be in that wolf fight, but let's just see if that other house is burned down as well. Now, stealth's still pretty op in this game. I can get insanely close, but how's my temp doing? I'm actually at 1 degree. Wow, it is quite balmy on here because my clothes, as I said, not that great. Not that great, so getting 1 degree is actually kind of, wow. Alright, I will take it. Yeah, but eventually, yeah, I was saying earlier, I think in the previous video, this is starting to change my whole outlook on the game, and I've said this in Twitch as well. Like, this game's always been permadeath. Just trying to hold out against the inevitable. But I almost want to change this might be perma-life. If they get even half of this stuff, on the roadmap there, which I do love the earliest version of the roadmap here, is getting all the seasons, which I thought that was just going to be DLC, after the fact. But being able to go through an entire season, spring, summer, fall of the game, swimming, fishing. We did have a wonder about what they're going to do about the fishing huts. Winter come, because this is a pretty static world. That's a big change. And moving water, too, during the spring. That is kind of a big change. And swimming, God, we're going to have hands and feet. I don't know about that. That's a little weird. But yeah, like much everybody else, I've watched that trailer a couple times. It really just blew me away. They actually, the 3D character NPCs. I will have an NPC and a major location in the game. So, might be a little prominent. You can kill me in Sandbox. Because also, they are going to get NPCs in Sandbox. Going to be a trading system. Eventually down the way that might get social dynamic. Community interaction between the NPCs. Just a lot going on there. A lot planned. It's kind of almost like a wall of crazy like Star Wars The Old Republic has. Stuff they want to get done. But I do believe in them. I do believe they can do it. I mean, occasionally Hinterland does treat me like the redhead stepchild, but man, I really do believe in them. Okay, so let's go check the clothes. Just searching for a little bit better. Oh, double whammy, double whammy, double whammy. Okay, nada.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wool long underwear. Thank you, Mr. Mark May. It's a bit weird, but if David Hayter's doing story mode as, well, Mackenzie, it kind of just feels... That'll be weird. Having a different voice. Okay. Whew. That already feels better. Another big thing they're going to be doing, redoing the clothing system and some more clothing assets, because it kind of always did feel weird to me that everybody has the same clothes, exact same size that fits you. That's a little weird. Cotton socks. I'm just going to leave that here, really. I don't want to get overburdened on all the stuff. Cotton underwear. So we got some wool underwear, though, so I'm not going to open that up. We'll leave that alone. I always got to loot a corpse, though.
That'll come in handy.
I guess I try to eat, I just try to be a meat eater. I don't try to ever, use canned goods unless we have to. We're up to about 17. We're still quite a bit. Might even stop to hydrate here real quick. Yeah, we already got 8 liters. That is quite a bit. Okay, so I'll be getting a lot more prevalent back in the Long Dark community, because I was kind of just waiting, like everybody. We're just sitting there waiting for story mode. But I'm gonna get more sandbox stuff. Get lively again. I just cannot wait. Yeah, I was doing a Long Dark lunch there for a bit. Every day, a little bit of Long Dark, and then always we do our Long Dark Tuesdays on Twitch. But after I'll pick up some firewood as well. Free firewood, never turn that down. I get the Twitch videos you notice on YouTube. There wasn't getting a lot of coverage for the Long Dark because I know I'm really good at the game, but you can only see me do that for so many times before I was feeling it was getting a little stale. But I might have to let me know what you guys think. I might bring the Long Dark lunch back. I already kind of got a busy schedule, but that was kind of that was nice. Just taking a couple hours out of our day. Every day to play the Long Dark live, which was really nice. Okay, he's on the right. I think he's just over that little dip we can't see. We just can't get too insanely close. Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Woo! Alright. I can't tell you how excited I am over, I went over that on Monday, but I went through the roadmap twice, watched the video a couple times, live on Twitch. Yep. Microwave. Okay. I always gotta check the microwave just for fun. I really kind of also wonder if we ever do actually get to go in this door. I would like to see some more basement interaction. In the houses. But actually, let's get a good look at this, guys, because does not look the same, and it will not look the same. I think there's actually going to be, hopefully, it's going to be a lot more varied from what I caught from the video, playing through it again and again. It's going to be a lot more varied. None of the same, not everybody's going to have the same family photo. Actually, I've taken a lot of Canadians on my stream. Canadians are just too polite. They just buy the photos with the frames with the photos in them, and they're too polite to take them out. Okay, well, let's keep on the clothes front for a little bit. Insulated boots! Oh, winter chicken dinner. That's good. The deerskin boots, but even at 59%, that's a lot better than my basic boots. Oh, yeah. Almost about 2 degrees. I'm actually going to go... I feel like taking that, I should leave something in return. Not long underwear. And opening things up, just start the decay timer. But I'm not going to be wearing this stuff anyway. And worst comes to worst, it goes down to 0% ruined. and then I just scrap it for cloth. So I pretty much get one primo set of clothes, and then I get all the crafted clothes, all the other nice accoutrements, as it were, and then I just repair that as needed. 98% mittens. That's better than nothing. Another good point, what you're talking about, they did have the punching animation. So you mentioned it's going to have animations with the different tools you have in there. And also the axe, they're bringing the axe, which I imagine that's probably going to replace. Hatchet will just be for the smaller stuff, I'd imagine. And then the axe would probably take over. I don't think we'd actually get actual tree chopping down. That would be kind of cool, but I'm not going to get too excited about that. But you would assume there'd be different animations. I think we talked about animations for actually having like these mittens I have on. I'm not sure how I would handle a knife very well with that. We'll have to see how they integrate that. I mean, I would be okay with that if they just showed the hands every time, but it'd be a little weird. I don't know, with the mittens. But I'm sure they got a handle on that. I am just a monkey with a controller.
I could use this.
No, Mark, you couldn't. You couldn't use that. Ooh, I will take that actually just to compare right now real quick. Oh, yeah. A lot less of the wind chill, but 3 degrees overall. And I can still improve that just a tad. I think I'll take it. Kind of a little bit of a trade-off. Gotten some more water. No. A little bit more water. Oh, wow, really? Well, we won't have to... Good news is we won't have to do any water for a while. Because I think I have, yeah, 10 liters. That's just scraping out of the toilet. And you never know, you never know. Okay, we're leaving. Not going to pick up anything else. Like I said, I've got food. I've got what I need. An interesting comment the other day, too, that, wondering why I wasn't looting, like, every single thing. I mean, I've known this in the past, but you don't take, I don't kill what I don't have to. I don't, take unless I really need something. Unless it's crucial. That way you don't want to start decay timers. So we try not to touch anything like that. Like, normally you go in a game, you go pick that up, take that. Don't need to. The minute I pick that up, it's going to start to go bad. Just save that for when you really need it. I will guarantee you long survival times, I assure you, as long as you don't get eaten. Another big thing, it's like I have a pretty good premonition. I feel really... I feel like I'm going to get eaten. You need to forget about me. I need to actually get away from here, because sometimes they glitch over. Yeah, that was a little scary. A little scary. Moose. Moose and possibly, cougar, though. I'm like, God, cougar is a scary... What did they put one of these in? What did they put one of these in one of the houses or something? A cougar. Oh, man, I am dead. I thought wolves were bad. But moose, I have a good feeling we're going to go seeing our buddy the moose in the game next, in mid-April here. Yeah, with the next update. Wow, really excited for that. Moose! Oh, another animal. Because, yeah, we do have animals in Long Dark, but, you know, it's... Well, you'd like to see something new. I'm actually going to go rest for an hour. And then we'll head back to Quonset. Get our temporary home. Okay, so let's head back down. Yeah, moose and cougar. Be sure to check out Hinterland's, the Hinterland. Just Google Hinterland Studios. You'll bring up their website. And they actually got the roadmap on there. I've also got the link on the previous video. It's a game plan of their 12-plus month window. Some pretty awesome stuff. Like I said, so they're talking pretty much down the line. Also, planting all the different seasons. You know, so it's pretty much like, God, you could, like other thing we were joking about, dying of old age. I'm actually getting kind of upset about that. Just seeing how far we could go going through the seasons. Living, actually, it's a lot different philosophy I have now with the different seasons coming in. You are just the worst. You are terrible people. I want to get back to Quonset. Okay, I think he did not forget about me. Okay, I think he just did. Problem being, there's... okay. No worries. If we just go to the right and go straight down for the ice, I think we might be okay. Let's give it a little bit. If he turns around... That guy thought he was going to. Crap. Well. Well. Oh, I don't want to spend the night here. This is, I could use a torch to get away. And now there's two.
The sun's it's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I know, Mark. Let's go around. I'm gonna try something on the other end. Don't get near that snow though in the corner though. They can glitch over that. I'm at the... Oh god, I don't know. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. Yeah, this is a... Oh, it's like circling the wagons. They are not letting up. Well, good thing we did get some nicer clothes. We are okay on that end. See, I always had the most fun in the first 2 weeks of the game. It's always the most fun because you always have the obstacles to overcome. Not like day 400 when you're just sitting there like, what am I going to do today? Okay, I swear there's like 3 now. Okay, could you guys keep going that way for a while? No, because there's a third. Oh, alright. I'm not sure I'm going to double back to Quonset like this. It's actually kind of beautiful. I have to say, I'm actually enjoying this scene. They're circling the house. Those sneaky... This is a bad idea, by the way. I'm actually afraid to turn around right now. Alright. Let's go past this house if we can. Sneak past this house. And then double back around onto the road. We should be okay then. Oh, fudgesicle. The wolf walking speed's slightly faster than our crawling speed, so... he's overtaking me. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough, wolf, fair enough. I'll go take an hour nap, hopefully that'll get him off the trail. Because, you know, what real wolves forget after about an hour, apparently. Let's go try to get back, during the night, maybe. Not the brightest plan. Yeah, so excited about so many things in the long dark. I feel reinvigorated, I really do. Because, you know, after about 1,500 hours, it's kind of tough to get excited sometimes. I mean, there's some days I'm just like, oh god, I gotta play the long dark, but... Man, I always really do love this game. So I'm really excited getting a lot more expansion. 3D character, 3D NPCs. Oh, look just beautiful. Alright. Oh, I don't want to stay here tonight, but... They've kind of got this place on lockdown. We'll move up over here just in case. Yeah, a little scared. I'm a little scared today. Oof, okay. Also getting definitely a graphical upgrade as well, which I thought this game was. It's actually gotten a graphical upgrade already, and I thought it was already pretty damn pretty. I can use damn twice, but man, after that color grading and then just the overhaul, I mean, it had like an E and B in it. It like really popped. It's like wow. You're not necessarily getting that in the mid-April update. But it's probably maybe something they're just working on. They want to show off. Pretty beautiful. I mean, it was Witcher 3. Beautiful. That's what it was. Okay, we're almost back onto the road. Let's hope the weather doesn't turn south. It seems okay right now. I think we're okay. Keep this out on the ready just in case. Actually, I will take a second. I don't think that car is too far away. Should be a car down here. People who sometimes has a rifle spawn. We'll go check that out. Yeah, but yeah, story mode. Nothing I want to talk about. Yeah, the story mode they're going to be launching when they do launch it. First 2 episodes. Because they were kind of worried about the. I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. I actually tweeted about him. We tweeted about this subject earlier. Me and Raph on Twitter about the dragon cancer. You know the game about a kid having cancer and then them kind of developers turning a little salty on the Let's Play community because everyone's just watching the video, nobody's buying the game. To be fair, that's really I've had cancer. It's really depressing. I wouldn't want to play a video game, especially as a child that has cancer. I'm like, I really just honestly I don't play video games to get that depressed. I mean, I'm touched that they did that. That's a great thing, but really, I mean, it's a 2-hour video game. Yeah, that's actually well within, this. If you do that just right, you can get that under the Steam refund policy. So I think he's kind of worried about that. Like, I mean, evidently that mindset of the players that aren't going to play this, they're just going to watch it. They're probably just going to watch YouTubers, myself, etc., play it anyway. They'll watch the entire every episode, and not buy the game at all because that's what they do. That's the market for that niche of community right now. That's what they do. You're never going to get their sales, even delaying making 2 episodes at the same time. That's not gonna stop anybody. That part. But I don't think that's a big part of your sales anyway. That's one thing I'm gonna comment. I thought it was a little silly, but I mean I think there's always going to be that percentage out there that does not play the Long Dark and they're just going to watch it. Just watch the story mode and they're never going to buy it. Okay, we're actually pretty safe. Sorry about that little rant. It was a little bit of a rant, but because a lot of games, well, actually quite a few games do episodic gameplay, and it sells rather well. They sell rather well. But you're always going to have that percentage of the Twitch watching Let's Play community that are going to. That was lucky. Okay, he stopped by that, so I wish I had hands right now so I could just give you 2 birds. Alright. You can keep that torch, by the way. Oof. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty cocky right now. That's why I'm gonna end up dead, of course. Actually, just had a copyright claim from the Beginner's Guide, which I was kind of like more of a walking similar movie a game. And you know what? I'm actually monetization claims never really bother me. I'm like whatever. Well, it's not a copyright strike. That just irritates the crap out of me. Yeah, the Beginner's Guide filed a claim. I mean, to be fair, that was a 2-hour movie. Is what it was. That was more. That was more of a movie than a game. That brings me up. I'm playing a Quantum Break right now, which is great. It's almost a great TV series. Not a lot of actual gameplay in it. I am enjoying it more. They got a lot of comparisons to The Order, but The Order was just. The Order 1886 was just. That's a nightmare. Okay, so let's head back to Quonset. Yeah, so in the upcoming episodes, I will be talking a lot about story mode. I'll talk about. What I'm probably going to do is take out separate chunks of the roadmap, and we'll discuss that in detail a little bit at a time. So I can go. I'll just pick some topics, and we'll go more in depth that way. So we have a good round table discussion for that. And kudos for everybody on the comments on the Road to Story mode. You guys are awesome. A lot of great comments, a lot of great discussion. Everybody pretty happy to see what's coming up. I kind of actually thought, you know, it's coming up story mode. We'd put this game to roost. I mean, I'm covering for about 1.5 years, and I'm like, you know, it's kind of like, let's do story mode, get it done, we'll move on. But man, I just, sign me up for longer now. I'm really excited. Yeah, not permadeath, almost like perma-life. I'm definitely gonna change to get my philosophy about the game. Okay. Like, I don't see it, but I know there's at least 3. I see you. Song 4, I actually heard him. Okay, he'll be coming up on the... He's like directly... We'll go a little bit this way. Then we'll sneak down this way. Looks like they're two like right together. A little bit of Wolfpack behavior. And actually, they will down the roadmap. I think it's about 12-month plus. They're talking about wolf AI behavior, Wolfpack characteristic behavior. And the AI, it's kind of more patrolly. It's not very wolf-like. They're almost kind of like German foot soldiers. I joke about that sometimes. Okay, so let's move over. Oh, that didn't sound good. Let's keep on moseying along. A little bit of added fun, that's what I do enjoy. It's guess like, you know, Coastal Highway I do say is probably my least favorite map. But I do enjoy living in Kwanzaa at the beginning. Because it does add a little bit more of a challenge there. Okay, so let's make it in. Okay, let's grab some food for the night. Try to keep my pack a little lighter. We'll get that containered. And get rid of some of these matches as well. Don't want to try to slow the decay on that. And the bullets as well, I guess. Don't have a rifle yet. We'll start getting, that's 3 kilograms less. Okay, then with the water down, we should be having a lot less. Let's go put about maybe 6 on the ground. Okay, we'll do about, what did I do with the whole, that's only half a piece. Crap. I did not see that actually. That's not quite what I need. Too many calories. Dang it. do miss they actually used to show calories on the right side of the container when there was the older UI. Now you just kind of got to remember. Alright, fine, I'm going to go double down. We'll go double down with an extra piece. God, I feel like so decadent right now. Oh yeah, eat it up, fatty. All those extra calories. Okay. I guess we're about day 3. Doing already well. We got starting to get the makeshift stuff established. Yeah, next probably goal. Get a rifle for now until we get the bow. Or we could head out to Desolation Point and grab the bow from up on that map. They do have a static bow. I'm gonna get a hatchet. We might head out to Desolation Point in the near future. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I do like on Twitch right now. I've got over like 300 kilometers. Maybe like almost 350. I've been traveling a lot there. I think I'll leave it off for this episode. Just want to touch base on some of the stuff. If you didn't know about the road story mode, definitely check that on Hinterland's website or check out my previous video. And I'll let you guys know about the mid-April. Yeah, the mid-April update. I will be covering that, of course, on YouTube and live on Twitch when it drops. I'll be doing a 24-hour plus marathon for charity, supporting Safe Hand Rescues, all the puppies, and all the great stuff that they do. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. And I will see you guys in our next video.